Good evening, I'm David Anderson with Channel 7 News. Tonight, we bring you a disturbing special report from Riverside High School, where a concerning social media phenomenon has transformed what was once a prestigious academic institution into what some are calling Tik Tok High. Our investigation began when several concerned parents reached out to our newsroom, alarming us about the dramatic shift in their daughter's behavior and the school's rapidly declining academic performance. What we uncovered was far more troubling than initially anticipated. Just 18 months ago, Riverside High School boasted some of the highest SAT scores in the district. Today, the school's academic ranking has plummeted to an all-time low. But inside these halls, a different kind of competition is taking place, one that has nothing to do with education. It's like walking into a reality TV show every morning, says former teacher Sarah Matthews, who resigned last month. The girls aren't even trying to hide it anymore. They're filming TikToks during classes, in bathrooms, even during exams. Our team spent 2 weeks observing the daily activities at Riverside, and what we witnessed was nothing short of alarming. Students, predominantly female, are engaged in what they call clout wars, aggressive competitions for social media fame that have created deep divisions within the student body. One anonymous student, whom we'll call Jessica, shared with us, "If you're not trending on TikTok, you're basically nobody here." Girls who used to be best friends now barely speak to each other because one has more followers than the other. The situation has escalated beyond mere dance videos and lip-syncing. We've discovered that students are increasingly pushing boundaries with provocative content. Some have even created OnlyFans accounts, despite being underage. The school administration appears powerless to control what students do outside school hours. "It's heartbreaking," says Dr. Jennifer Reynolds, a child psychologist we consulted. "These young women are sacrificing their education and future prospects for the immediate gratification of social media fame. The competitive nature of these platforms is creating a toxic environment where self-worth is measured solely in likes and followers." Our investigation revealed that some students are spending up to 6 hours daily creating content, often during school hours. The academic consequences are severe. Test scores have dropped by 40% since last year, and college acceptance rates have hit a record low. Perhaps most concerning is the escalating rivalry between different social media cliques. We've documented instances of cyberbullying, deliberate sabotage of others' content, and even physical confrontations in school hallways over social media feuds. One parent, fighting back tears, told us, "I don't recognize my daughter anymore. She used to dream of becoming a doctor. Now all she talks about is becoming an influencer. She's wearing clothes that make me uncomfortable, and when I try to talk to her about it, she says I'm ruining her chance at fame." The school board has called an emergency meeting for next week to address these issues. However, some parents argue it's too little, too late. Several families have already withdrawn their children from Riverside, citing concerns about the school's deteriorating academic environment and social dynamics. Local law enforcement has also become involved, investigating reports of inappropriate content being shared by underage students. Officer Michael Torres warns, "What these young people don't realize is that the content they're posting now could have serious legal consequences and impact their futures for years to come." This is not just a story about one school losing its way. It's a cautionary tale about the powerful influence of social media on young minds and the desperate pursuit of online fame at any cost. The question remains, how many other schools are facing similar challenges, and what can be done to address this growing crisis? For Channel 7 News, this is David Anderson. Back to you in the studio. And now a word from our sponsors. We've learned that since our investigation, several social media platforms have begun working with education experts to develop guidelines for content creation by minors. However, the damage at Riverside High School may take years to repair.